County High School. This is Summersville Middle School Orchestra. I'm the director, Mary Rangan, up in there. This is my second year. And this is our 7th and 8th grade orchestra. We've grown quite a bit. We only had about 10 or 11 kids in it last year. Now we've got 30. So keep them coming. Keep them in it. And if you don't know, this is the only school in the region. I can say this because I'm pretty familiar with the band regions. As far as like Fayette, Nicholas, Raleigh, Summers, Mercer, that area. This is the only school with a string orchestra. So we're kind of a rarity. They don't have them in Fayette County, they don't have them in Raleigh County. We're a rarity. Where they have string programs, they have major orchestras like Wheeling or Charleston, where they've got all these different resources. So here we are in rural West Virginia, central West Virginia, and we've got a strings program. So keep them coming. Please have them sign up for Mr. Hypes' music classes in the high school when they go on to 9th grade, because if we keep them rolling, it'll make a nice big orchestra program. So with that being said, if you don't care to silence your cell phones, and please don't use flash photography. We're going to get started with Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Jingle Bells, and Up on the Housetop. I wrote, I try to compose one every semester for the orchestra, so by the time I retire, maybe I'll have like a book of beginning string stuff. So this is called Winter Song. All right. There's a tune called "A Man in the Funhouse," and we play it. We're going to start it about October. It's kind of a creepy song. It's just kind of makes me think of clowns. I don't like clowns. All right, here we go. I like my concerts short and sweet. It gets really hot up here, and I'm getting bigger, so I'm programming short stuff this year, but I'd rather have quality over quantity, and I feel like it's been a pretty good semester. Who's very beginner, like you didn't know a scroll from a chin rest at the beginning of the semester? Raise your hand. Wow, yeah, so there's a lot of them are very beginner. And that's kind of my specialty. I've done middle school for about 10 or 11 years, and I really enjoy it. I always swore I'd never do it, but I've been in it for that long, and it's a lot of fun. And it's really fun to see somebody go from, what the heck is this, to being able to play it in just a few short months. So before we do our last tune, I'd like to do a couple of thank yous. First and foremost, these kids are really great, and they're great because they come from you guys. And it's very important to have good parenting because that really does reflect in the classroom. These are great kids. I have a really good time with them. So thank you, parents. Thank you to any faculty that happened to come. Miss Frame's back there. I probably shouldn't have announced that. Sorry. And I've got some family members here, and that's about it. Thanks to Mr. Hypes. He's not here tonight, but he set all this up. He does all the heavy work for me, so. This last tune is called Popcorn, no bows, and I'm actually going to conduct it. Hey, she didn't come. She had to work. My sister was supposed to play. She plays, so sorry. All right. These seconds, you put this down. Here we go. I got the giggles. Ooh, we're about to have another disaster. All right, so they're going to pack up and they're going to run their instruments over to the middle school, and that's the plan. So thank you all very much. Have a Merry Christmas and have a good night.